Welcome to this video. So in this video, I'll be talking to you about how to make a trading plan so that you're profitable every day. When I first started trading, I didn't have a trading plan. I didn't have a profit target, a loss target. So a prop firm account I got that I blew actually taught me how to manage my risk properly and all of that. Now I began to take my risk management more importantly than before. So I don't want you to have to go through the same experience before you now have to now say, oh, you know you're taking your trading plans seriously. So I will switching to Vedana, which is my favorite font on Google Doc. Vedana. So we're working on a trading plan together. I'm going to show you how to create a trading plan that makes it profitable. So as long as you're using the scanner, you're using the strategy, the Snapper Pro, and everything, all you need is 3 trades a day. All you need is just 3 trades a day. One in the morning, maybe BTC, one in the afternoon, maybe one in the evening, and you're good. You only need 3 trades a day. You don't need to take too many. You don't need to enter everybody straight. All you need is 3 trades a day, and you're good, right? Trading plan. So that's what we're looking at now. How can we create a trading plan that works for us? So now, here's the trading plan I got. How did I even get this trading plan? It came by prayer, actually. I was praying, like, how can I have $200 floating profit? And I was using that 6K account. And then at the end of the day, I'll come out with $50, $30. I'm like, I sold $200 in my account. Why? But I didn't want to close it because it does not hit my TP. Like, so I always wanted to. Second day, $150. I left with $90. I'm like, what is this? Why? Actually, I could have made over 700 by now. And I'm just left with 150. Why? Because I didn't have a trading plan. So a trading plan lets you risk. So I'll be using a trading plan according to my capital. So I have a $6,000 account. Assume. How did I get it? You'll see that very soon. See, yeah, it's called Funded Next. It's a prop firm account. So they give you capital to trade with. $6,000. Where is dollars on this keyboard? Okay, 6,000 USD. Oh, Trump. Trump's money. Yo, Trump's money. All right. I said I want Vedana. Why are you giving me area? Good. Look how fine it is. So I have $6,000, and every day I can only risk $180, and in total I can only lose $360 in total. So I must not lose more than 180 per day. I must not lose more than 360 per day. So here's the trading plan. I want to do only 3 trades per day. 3 trades per day, right? So I want to find 3 openings that go along with the trend, not reversals. So if I'm trading reversals, I use half of my normal capital. So what I want to do is I want to risk only $30 on each trade. That means I'm risking $90 daily out of 180 that I can risk in a day. Right. So we're going to work it out together. You see the mathematics now. So if I risk $30 on each trade, that means I can take 3 trades a day. Right. 3 trades a day. Right. So I'm not going to be targeting, because there's a way you can use Sniper Pro that can give you 10x. That's happened to me before. I've turned $25 to 316 in one day. That's over 12 times. It's possible, but you don't get that kind of trade every day. And in the process of chasing that kind of trade, that's how I lost the profit I could have made that time. So so this trading plan now helps me combat that. So what I'm looking for is a one-to-one trade, maximum of 1 to 2. I don't want to do more than that. 1 to 1 or maximum 1 to 2. The other person that does this is Big TJ. I see him. He puts 500,000 naira. He makes 1 million, and it's good. Makes 800K is good. He does that and it works well because he has capital to trade. So get capital. All these $10, $20 you're using cannot work. That's not the truth. You have to be able to risk minimum a day $45. That okay, this $45, if it goes, oh, I'm okay. In a day, minimum, like minimum in a day, you have to be able to risk $45, right? Okay, let's continue. You want the trade to be 1 to 1 or 1 to 2. So I usually target TP3, 15 minutes time frame, and TP5 on 5 minutes time frame for the trend. I'm trading according to the trend, right? All I want to see is 1 to 1. Once I see 1 to 1, I'm good. Or 1 to 2, or 1 to 1.5. So what does that mean is what I'm saying is I want to risk $30 to get $30, or $30 to get $45, or $30 to get $60. Once I see $60, I'm okay. I can close that trade. So that I don't see $200 floating profit. I screenshot it, I'm happy. Oh, I post it everywhere. And then at the end of the day, I walk out with just $25 because it takes me out at break even. I never even take partials or anything because I want to take the full profit. Right. So I want to use $30 to give me 30. Right. I take another trade again that goes according to the trend. Each TP2 it gives me 30. Worst case scenario, it's TP2, which is strange, but worst case scenario, you take 3 trades a day. Now, for that day, you have made $90 on day one. $90 on day one. So how much do you have now? You have $6,090. Good. Profit. Now let's name this day one. Day one. Right. I don't think where I use Google Doc. Copywriting this. God I beg. Day one. So let's say day two. Day two. So now day two. I'm going to give you a plan for you for weekly, 5 market days. So day two. Now I want to risk double of what I risked yesterday. So today I'm going to be risking 60 per trade. That's 120 in total. Now you might be like, 60. But remember, we are trading the trend. And once you break TP1, you move your capital, stop loss to your entry. So your capital is safe. Don't be scared. And you're not trading your own money. So your emotion is not going to be there because you're using a profit account. $60, another trade again, $60, another trade again, $60. So how do you know when how you can risk $60? It's not past that. How to calculate your lot size, all of those things. I struggled with that when I first started trading too, until I found that out. The problem with many people is that they don't want to find things out. They want them to be told everything, right? You can explore, use demo, explore, find it out, right? I didn't watch any video or anything, but the inspiration came from God, and then I found out how to calculate my lot size using MetaTrader. So it tells me how much I'm risking per trade. Not many people know this, but yeah. So I watched many videos on how to do it. They were just telling me multiply by this, divided by 100. I'm like, this is confusing. I don't like maths. But, you know. So this thing I'm calculating is just worst case scenario, 1 to 1. You can get 1 to 2, you can get 1 to 3. Sometimes your TP3 can give you 1 to 3, sometimes it can give you 1 to 2.5. But just worst case scenario, in case all you can find out is 1 to 1. Just let's say worst case scenario. So now you're risking $60 to get $60 to get $60 to get $60. Day two, you made $180 on day two. Just follow me. You see how the thing compounds. So how much do you have now? 60, 90 plus 180. I told you I don't like math, so let me use my calculator here. 60, 90 plus 180. You can also do it on your own end. That's 6,270. $6,270. Are you following me? Are you seeing how this thing is compounding? Let's go. Day three. So you might say, oh, what if I lose money on that day? Well, you have 3 trials for the day. You can't lose all 3 trades if you have perfected how to use Sniper Pro. That's why you should start with demo first before you start using your real money. Now, we want to use double of this. So you can double this to 120, or you can just say add another 30 to it. Either way, it works. So if you're going to double this, you're going to be using 120 a day, risking 120 a day. Remember, it's not your money you're risking, it's somebody else's money. So your emotion is not your house rent, it's not your feeding money, it's not your transport fare, it's not your hospital bill, all those things. So you're not scared of losing it. You'll be able to enter trades too early, you'll be able to calm down, no pressure. You just take good trades. 120 to make 120, 120 to make 120, and they use 120 to make another 120. 3 trades a day. So 120 times 3 is 360, I believe. Yeah, 360. So this day you made $360 on the three. So if you're like, oh, 120 is too much, let me just add 30 to it. That would be 90, 90, 90. You'd have made 180. Let me put it all there. Or let me put it there. Or let's do both of them. Or 90 equals I can copy and paste now. What's wrong with this guy? Why am I now stressing myself? Don't they? The life. Command C. So I either make $360 or $180. So $270, depending on how much I risk that day. Or $270. So let's see. 6270 plus 360. This one will give us 6,630 on day three. If you were taking the challenge, you would have passed your challenge on day three using this one. So what if I use this instead? 270, 6,540. I would have had 6,000. I would just need to get one more $60 trade and I'm good. You pass it also on day three. So let's say you have passed the challenge and then use your real money, you're going to get payouts from your profit account because after you pass the challenge, any money that you make, you can get paid out. So now let's go. So I use 120 on day three. Now I'm going to double it to 240. So you can see it's compounding. It's compounding. 240. So let's break it down to the next page. 240 to get 240. So equals 240. Okay, let me be quick with this. It's coming back to me now. Yeah, let's go. All right. 240 to get 240. 240 times 3 should be let me see, 720. Yeah, 720. 720. I mean $720 today. So assume you just added 30 to it instead of doubling it. So we're adding 30, 30, 30 per day. 30 times 9 plus 30 plus 90 will be 120. You can always watch these videos again if you don't get it. Watch it over and over until you get it. It'll be 120. So if you're not doubling it, you're just adding 3 to it. So I prefer the doubling because it has exponential growth. Is crazy, right? So I prefer the doubling. So 120 times 3 will give us 360, right? So this day 4, 360. This day 4. So let's add how much do we have on day 3? 6,630 plus 720. 7,003. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. On day 4, you'd have had 7. This means you can withdraw $1,350 on day 4. Just 4 days of trading. You see how powerful this is. Instead of you using $50 to make 3,000 at once, and you blow the first one, blow the second one, blow the third one, and then you blow your account. Just compounding figures like this. It's crazy. Now let's do minus plus 360. So if you were following the other route, you would have had 6,990 by now. 6,990. I wish I knew this earlier, like when I started. Someone just showed me this, right? Everything worked together for our good. If this didn't happen to me now, I will not be telling you this now or showing you how to also do the same. So let's say I double this again on day 5 on Friday. I double this. Okay, 240 plus 2 times 2 is 480 equals 480. So let's add it up. Copy, Command C, and Command. So let me put this other one here too. 120 plus, so that'll be 150 plus 30. or 150 a day. So let me copy all of this. Oh my god, why is it so slow? Okay, Command C, and then I paste it here, and then I paste it here. So 480 times 3, 480 times 3, 1,440. You make 1,440 on day 4, day 5. And 150 times 3 would be 450. Ah, I prefer this doubling. Oh, yeah, prefer this doubling. Nothing when anybody want tell me. 450. I say, where would this 480 come from? Of course, you made 720 the previous day. You can remove one 480, and again, maybe you can take one trade per time. So you take one 480 trade. On if you don't secure the capital by breaking even, don't take another trade again. So once you secure the capital by breaking even, target TP1 or TP2 to give you another 480. Then go and look for another trade. Once you secure the capital on this one, you look for another trade. You secure the capital on that one, you look for another trade. You do it 3 times a day and you're good. So this is 450, right? 450. So now let's add 1,440 plus 7,000, 7,350 plus 1,440. This is 8,790. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. My God. 8,790 minus 6,000. You would have $2,790 on Friday to ball. Are you seeing what I'm saying? With an account that you bought for $67. Funny themselves go call you say, Ace, come here. How are you making this money? They'll interview yourself. Tell us how you flipped 6,000 to. So let's calculate the second last one. 6,990 plus 450. You'll be making 7,000. This one is safe. 7,440. So that means you made 1,440 for the week, which is not so bad. But look at the difference here. So if you're a conservative person, you don't like to risk too much, you can follow this one. If you have a higher risk level, you can follow this one. So this is the trading plan. You can watch this video again and write it out for yourself. Follow this trading plan. Follow this trading plan, and then this is how you make money without having to risk your own capital. So all you need to do is, if you want to trade and you don't have capital, you have only like $20 or so. You go to fundednest.com and you come and buy an account. $6,000 for $59. This one is Stellar two step. You do two challenges, 15 profit, 15% profit share. I don't do this one. The challenge is too much. So I use one challenge. So this is $65. You buy it for $65. But when you want to pay, the add fee, so make it $67. So if you have money, you can buy 200,000 $1,000, which is the next one I'm buying very soon. So 100K give you 569, and on and on and on and on and on. So just read the rules. You can trade during the news on this account. You must not lose more than 360 in total. You must not lose more than 180 in a day. You must make 10% of the profit target to get this account, to pass this challenge. 10%. There's no days where you can trade. You can trade for as long as you want to trade, right? But you must trade for 2 days. So if you reach the profit target in one day, you must trade for another day again in order for you to pass the challenge. And then after you pass the challenge and you get the real account, and you make 10% on the real account, $600, they give you back the money you used to buy the account, right? You withdraw every 5 days. On the other one, on the Stellar two step, you withdraw every 21 days. So I like this Stellar one step. There's also Stellar Light. I don't use Stellar Light. The rules are too. Ooh, $200 per day. Profit one, target, phase two, phase one. Nah. But it's cheap, $32. 21 days. I don't want. So they just added this one yesterday, Stellar Instant. This one, no challenge. But for a 5,000 account, you have to pay $195. For a 10,000 account, $400. For 20,000 account, $800. So this is really, really good. No daily loss limit. but total limit, you must not lose more than 300 on this account, or they will seize it from you. I don't think you can reset this account in case you lose, you blow it. You can't reset it. You have to buy another one. So just come here, create an account, buy anyone you want, and if you want to you get 10% discount, you can use my referral code. Tell me, I'll show it to you. We give you 10% discount on each of the accounts. So that's it. Get a pro from account. Don't stop trading with your real money so that you don't trade and then your heart is beating. You're just seeing red and then mine is beating. Ah, my school fees, my daddy will kill me.